Are you feeling confused about the dynamics in your relationship? Feels kind of unhealthy, maybe a little toxic? Maybe you can't put your finger on it, but something just feels off. Here's 10 questions that you need to ask yourself, and then I'm going to tell you why. Number 1, how do you feel when you're around your partner? Do you generally feel safe, supported, respected, or do you feel anxious, drained, and on edge? Number 2, can your partner be a little bit controlling sometimes? Maybe they monitor your activities or have negative opinions about your friends or family. Number 3, do they ever criticize you or belittle you? Do they ever make you feel inadequate? Number 4, do they ever call you names? Do you ever feel manipulated or insulted? Number 5, do you feel like sometimes it's getting worse? Do you feel like you're seeing more anger, more aggression than before? Number 6, do you ever feel like they're just invalidating your feelings? Maybe sometimes your needs or concerns are just not important. Do you sometimes feel insignificant? Number 7, do you feel like you're walking on eggshells? Do you ever feel like you have to change your behavior to avoid arguments? Do you ever feel nervous about potentially angering them? Number 8, do you feel like you have personal autonomy or independence in the relationship? Or do you feel dependent on your partner for validation, emotional well-being, or making decisions? Number 9, does your partner ever show remorse for their actions? Have they ever made consistent efforts to change? Or do they make promises without following through? And lastly, number 10, have you ever discussed these concerns with your partner? How do they respond when you try to talk about your feelings or express any boundaries that you might want to have? The truth is, if you're answering yes to these questions, you're in an abusive relationship. It's not just toxic or unhealthy, it's abuse.
Stronger.